Alright guys, so I am shooting a big shoot with a bunch of cars, and right now there are cops everywhere. Oh. No way! Give me some high five! Hell yeah! Five cops following us right now. Should I downshift?
You won't.
Oh, they're following. You thought he's stopping so he can follow us. Yeah, needless to say, this is about to get interesting, so I'm just gonna keep recording. They're all just sitting there waiting for us to leave.
Behind us, everything on Louisville.
Yeah, they've been following with us. One parked right up next to me, rolled down his window, was staring at me. I was like,
I saw that.
I'm gonna just keep recording.
I wouldn't be rolling your camera up.
Yeah, I would put you.
How's it going?
Hi. Sounds like y'all were having fun earlier.
All right. I'll just taking some pictures.
Well, I mean, right now, I mean, running up the road.
Oh.
Because we heard everybody.
Oh.
So who are the drivers?
Bunch of us. Just trying to get a bunch of good-looking cars together.
No, I mean, that's fine.
Yeah.
Y'all do have some very nice cars. Just we got some complaints and we could hear y'all riding around. So I mean, don't get me wrong. Half y'all engines you're gonna hear no matter what.
Yeah. Don't act idiots. What you saying?
Basically, don't have anybody else call us.
Yes, ma'am.
Basically.
Yes, ma'am.
Just did enough just to mess everything up.
Camera's yours. You want to race?
That's right. Something good.
What's up guys? If you watched the last video, you saw that we put the motor in here and we actually got it to turn over now. We got the battery installed, everything like that. So today we are going to be finishing it up, hopefully, if everything goes right. So I went with this really dark looking leather for the seat, and I was hoping that that would actually look pretty cool compared to the dark blue of the bike. Yeah, that's going to look really good together. Left in the box we just have the springs and the mount for it. So this is the actual intake manifold. This joins up to the carburetor right here. There's little nuts that go on the back side, but it didn't come with nuts, so we are about to go run to the parts store and go see if we can find some nuts that'll fit it. So to give you guys an idea of what Louisiana's weather is like, whenever it snowed that day, it was probably 14 degrees, and here we are 3 days later, and we're back up to 64 degrees. Louisiana jumps like that all the time. Our climate is all over the place here.
What kind of motor is it, man?
It's just an LS3.
Man, that bitch sounds good, bro. I be hearing them motherfuckers. Hey, I done seen you about 3 times in a row. It's nice, man.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it, man.
You welcome.
All right, have a good day, man.
All right, you too.
So we got the nuts from Advanced Auto. We're on our way back home right now, but the thing that we're facing right now is that we do not have an air filter because there's no more air box on the bike because we're going to a power build instead of a traditional bike. Okay, so we got the carburetor and the intake manifold attached. Now I'm gonna try to hook up the throttle cables along with the bolts for the intake manifold to the block. Huh.
There we go.
All right. Throttle cables are hooked up. All right, guys, so we got carburetor on there finally, and now we are tightening up the bolts that hold the carburetor in place. We just hooked up the carburetor fuel pickup line to the actual petcock for the fuel on the bottom of the gas tank. All right, guys, choke's hooked up. It's working. Does that mean that we can start it?
We don't even have an air filter on. Should we just go ahead and put a sock on it?
A sock.
Yeah.
Would a sock work as an air filter, though?
I mean, if you put some filter oil on it, yeah, it should work.
So we're now bolting the exhaust up.
And then we pull all the slack out of the sock.
We have a fluorescent yellow sock that we have zip tied in front of the carburetor since they don't make an air filter to fit this. So here shortly we should be able to actually crank it up. I'm super stoked. This is gonna be awesome.
You think that we're allowed to like run an engine inside of our apartment? Is that part of our...
I mean, I don't think it was in the lease. I don't think she said that we couldn't. So I think we're okay. I think we're covered. We're gonna now go ahead and mount the seat. So now we're gonna take the mounting bracket and get it fitted up. We're gonna go ahead and put this on. So hold this, let me sit on it and see what it feels like.
Looks pretty cool.
This is actually really comfortable. It's pretty comfortable, huh? Jeez, it actually does not look bad. Now that the exhaust and the seats and all on. All right, Daniel, you ready? All right, guys, so I've fashioned up some sort of a ground right here. We got the ground wires connected, and we've got the starter solenoid exposed still, and the starter wire. So, yep, she's gonna start. Okay, key on. Choke on. Yes! Yes! No way! Give me some high five! Hell yeah!
That sock is working well.
Bro, what? Yes! Yes! Alright guys, so we pushed it outside. We're gonna go ride it around for a second. Let's go see what happens. Got it! That is how you push start a motorcycle whenever the battery's dead, ladies and gentlemen. This is the best day of my life. I don't have any insurance or registration or anything on this, not even a headlight. So we can't really go too far, but I'll at least go to the Walmart right here. We can go look at it underneath the light. So I rode it up here to the Walmart gas station so I can get it under some pretty decent lighting so you guys can actually see. But yeah, she's running real nice. The seat's mounted on there pretty well. It's all looking pretty good so far. So yeah, that was our first ride that we got to go on. So it's pretty cool so far. Speedometer's working still. We are at 4,037 miles right now. I gotta get a headlight. Ratchet build is on its way back home.